Alright. Yeah. Right with it. What's up, man? It's your boy JayDon, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Stay here.
I confess just like I'm preaching, delve into you like the weekend, only giving you the best of my heart.
Yes, sir. We got JayDon jumping off the porch with us today. What's up, bro?
What's happening, man? I'm here.
Yes, sir, man.
Hey,
Everything's great on this end, bro. How you feeling?
Man, life is beautiful, bro. How can I complain, man?
Yes, sir. Come on now, man. Don't nobody care anyway, man, if we complain, you feel
Right.
me? So what's the point, you know what I mean? But nah, man, life is great. God is good, you feel me?
God is great.
Yes, sir. Now, for those who are looking at the screen right now and are thinking like, man, I know this guy from somewhere. You formerly go by JD McCrary.
Yes, sir.
And you have, I would say you're a triple, maybe a quadruple threat.
Everything.
Sing, dance, songwriter, you produce.
You know what? I'm getting there, but I'm definitely a writer.
Yeah, acting.
Yes, sir.
Everything under the sun. And people might really recognize you from the movie Little.
Yes, sir.
Word. But you've also done a lot of other things.
I was in The Lion King. I was in 13 the musical. I was on Tyler Perry's The Pains. That was the show that I was on.
Yeah.
And Little, which is executive produced by Marseille Martin.
Yes.
She's dubbed the youngest executive producer of all time. So that's the movie that come from. So
Yeah, nah, absolutely.
It's a blessing, man.
Absolutely. And I wanna tap into that for a minute, bro, because I feel like this generation, of people and of creatives and entrepreneurs are really taking that up, to the next level. Someone as young as yourself and like Marseille as well, like making these moves and even moving in the confidence to do it. Can you just speak to like the youth movement and just like, how, yourself and even maybe your peers, are like have this confidence to move the way that you
envision
do.
your goal. Find out what you want to do. Find out who you are. And if you know who you are, then find out your goal. If you can't see it, then it'll never be done. You feel me? You have to be able to see it and believe in it. You can't believe in what you can't see. Feel me?
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like that's everything, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, that's the base of
Start
manifestation. And I mean, you being so young and talking about that, you know what I'm saying? Like at this point, you're 17 or
17,
18?
man.
Okay. That's what's up, man. And
Yo, dude.
And it's funny because like I said, I've been following you, since you were about 8 or 9.
Man.
Also with our connection, with Jathan,
Yes, sir.
from
Shout out Jathan, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Jathan
Love,
over
bro.
there at Disney doing this thing. But yeah, bro. One thing I've always seen and have noticed with you is that I feel like you've been mature beyond your years, even when you were a kid.
Man, I appreciate that.
Where does that come from, and do you feel like you maybe had to grow up too fast?
I don't feel like I had to grow up too fast. I feel like I just had to understand quicker. You know what I'm saying? I had to understand who I am and what I wanted to do because I was blessed with so much. Feel me? Young.
Yeah.
I've been doing what I've been doing. So it's just who I am.
Word. And when you were growing up, what type of household did you grow up in? Like, what was the vibe? What was the energy like in your household?
Man, supportive, man. Music. Feel me? My dad, my mom, my brother, my uncles who live with me, my cousins, always just being go-getters. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna do something.
Yeah.
You're not just gonna sit in the house. But yeah, definitely musical background, man. When it comes to the family, that's where I get it from.
Okay, that's
it
what's up.
didn't just come from me. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a long line. But
That's what's up. So when you did decide that you wanted to pursue entertainment full time, I take it that it was something that came with full support.
Oh yeah. It's like what I was meant to do. You feel me? Basically.
Yeah, now that's what's up, man. And at what point did you realize that this was what was meant for you?
I realized that this is what was meant for me because it was probably when I booked The Lion King, actually, because that took me on the road. That took me to different places. I seen some things I never did before, and it really made me fall in love with the art of just entertainment as a whole. Everything is actually entertainment, whether it's basketball, being an athlete, being an actor, being a singer, a rapper, artist. It's all entertainment. Right now, I'm really honed in on the music because that's my passion and that's what I love.
Yeah. Word. And when you did lock in the role to play young Simba on The Lion King, What was first of all, what was that process like auditioning for that?
Auditioning for it, I was out here in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I was actually shooting Tyler Perry's The Pains.
Okay.
I was on that, shooting that. Got an audition for it. My mom gave it to me. And I'm thinking it was like a commercial or something. Oh, it was a movie.
Yeah.
So I recorded the self-tape in the apartment that we was in at the time with my dad. Got a call back, did it again the next week. Got another call back, flew back to LA. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Perry, he was generous enough to let me go back. And like in the midst of recording. Did that and I booked it. So it was easy, man. It's quick.
Wow, that's what's up, man. And then you and then you starred in that alongside Childish Gambino,
Yes, sir.
Childish Gambino, Beyonce.
Yeah. John Favreau.
Yeah.
Love John Favreau, man. Shout out to him.
Word. And what was that experience like working with these, working with these huge polarizing stars?
Man, it put me in a whole different world, man. Just being able to understand, like, being around such seasoned veterans, like, helped me understand what to do, what to look at, what to look for, and, being so young is crazy to me, you feel me?
Yeah. And was there like any advice that any of those people or just anyone in general like has, given you or was giving you during that time of even doing that role that like may have stuck with you? Or?
You know what? Just to keep doing what I'm doing. At that time, just keep my spirit and make sure I stay humble and I keep my eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
Never lose focus.
Word. No, that's what's up. And even before, The Lion King, before The Pains, you were on a show on the Disney Channel called Casey Undercover.
Yeah.
What was that experience like, and how did that prepare you, for everything that was to come?
That was one of my first roles. It was fun, man. I got to meet Zendaya. Around that time, I was actually making a lot of music with Kazembe, her father.
Oh,
so
okay.
got close with some people, man. Great networking. It was just amazing working with some people like that, man.
Yeah.
Super dope.
No, that's what's up, man. And then you performed at the Grammys.
Yes, sir.
With Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
At the age of 9.
Yeah.
Can you
9, 10.
Huh?
9 or 10.
Word. And can you speak to that experience, and were you at all nervous, before doing it or even during it?
I wasn't nervous.
Ice cold veins.
Ice cold, especially back then.
Yeah.
Like even now, I don't feel like I get nervous. I be too anxious. Like, let me out. You feel me? Back then, I was even a little bit more composed. But yeah, it was real fun for me, man. We didn't even do a rehearsal to it. We just like kind of just practiced what we was gonna do, like at sound check.
Wow.
And then got on stage. So it was dope, man.
Wow, that's what's up, man. And then I saw your performance on the Ellen Show, which was really dope, where you did the Jackson 5
Yes, sir.
song. Can you speak to how Michael Jackson has been an influence to you in your career?
Man, Michael's an influence to everybody. That's the pinnacle of entertainment. That's the pinnacle of an entertainer. Just being able to just wow the crowd and just dazzle them with everything, man. That's what I take it from. I learned a lot from Michael Jackson, Usher, Chris Brown. I take a lot of like vocally. I take a lot from Kim Burrell. Love her voice.
Oh yeah.
Love her style. Love. Who else do I love? I love Dino from H-Town. I take a lot from him.
Oh,
as well.
word. Okay, yeah.
He was hard, man.
Bro,
Rest
was
in peace.
really dope. Yeah.
It's a lot, man.
Yeah, no, that's what's up, man. And when you found that you did want to, really step into the creative side of yourself, what came first? Dancing, singing, like what came first for you?
Man, I got videos of me dancing when I was like 6, 5.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that, but I'm sure it was the music because when I was a baby, my dad was a singer and an entertainer, as well as my grandmother. But I used to listen to his music and I would cry all the time when I was a little baby, little kid. And whenever they played his music or played Joe, I shut up. So that's always been therapeutic to me and always been like,
Yeah.
So it had to be the music, but dancing and just being amongst the crowd, just being in the spotlight, I've always loved it.
Word. No, that's what's up, man. And I know we were just talking about Michael Jackson's influence and everything, and I know that you actually played a young Michael Jackson in the series, in the American Soul series. What was that experience like for you?
Man, Crazy, bro. It's just one of many, dog. Like I've been a part of so many things. It's a blessing to be here. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it has to be dope to, you know, be influenced by someone and, you know, to have like such love and respect for someone's craft, but then to be honored with the opportunity to actually, you know, portray that person. I mean, I couldn't imagine that. You know? Like, I know that just has to be like another level of like, damn, okay, I'm here, like I'm doing this, you know?
Man, Michael Jackson, that's the GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's no higher.
So another singer, actor who in the same vein played a young Michael Jackson, Jason Weaver. Have you ever met him or connected with him, and have you guys ever, you know, like had any types of
I think possibly
connections?
so through social media. We actually got the same birthday.
Really?
We both play Simba, so that's pretty cool.
Wow, that's interesting. Oh, you know what? And I actually, wow, I'm putting all of that together. That's right. He did Simba as well.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
like,
I didn't even realize that when I put the connection
Destiny.
together with the Michael Jackson. Wow.
Destiny.
Yeah, no, that's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. And I remember back in the day, you had JD Nation.
Yeah.
And were really like tapped in, honed in, you know, with your fans and everybody that was following you. As you are making this transition into rebranding yourself, you know, pivoting into JayDon, was there any fear that, you know, fans and people that were following you from early on, you know, may drop off or just not even be able to find you because of the new name, because of the new branding?
Never. You know, I just me growing up and just being becoming a young man. You feel me? I always want to be authentic. You feel me? It's not even like JayDon is an alter ego or anything like that. That's actually just my real name.
Right.
Feel me? JayDon is my birth name.
Yeah.
JD is my nickname.
Right.
McCrary is my last name. So it's never far from home, man. I'm always gonna be myself and always love the fans, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate all the support, man. It's all for y'all. Feel me? I wouldn't be here without y'all. Literally.
How much internal headbutting or, you know what I mean, was going on during this rebranding process? Because even on Apple Music, you know, like there's, you know, you look up JD McCrary and, you know what I mean, you have music there, and then you look up JayDon, you know. So like for a marketing person, like the beginning of this transition is a nightmare. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But how much like back and forth was it maybe within the camp on like actually making this move?
Oh, you know, it wasn't no back and forth at all.
Where?
It was like LA Reid, he told me, you need to get a new name, man. Like JD McCrary, that's amazing actor, young, switch it up. And I'm like, we was thinking of like a different name. Like the first one I thought of was Bishop. I wanted to be Bishop. But it's like,
You got the juice now.
nah, you got the juice now. Bishop, Q, yo Q. But man, it's like, I don't even want to be set apart from myself. This is just who I am. So, you know, JayDon is me.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And then I heard you graduated high school early.
Yes, sir.
Graduated like a
at
year
16.
early, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Last
man.
year.
So I guess you a queen. I don't even know what to call it, but like I said, a triple threat, quadruple threat. But then you're a genius too. So nah, that's what's up, man. Do you ever miss like the? Do you ever miss or do you ever, you know, wish that you may have had like the traditional high school, you know,
upbringing?
Journey?
Man, I did want to go to high school. Can't lie. I never did.
Yeah. Like prom and, you know what I mean?
I went to prom.
Oh,
I went to
okay,
prom.
dope,
Prom was
dope.
cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I didn't want to go to school. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing such
Get
big
the experience
things.
to
It's like,
skip
I
a
don't
couple
care.
classes, you know what I mean? Like,
You know what I mean? It would have been crazy, man. I've been singing to all the girls. Man.
yeah. So man, I heard that your falsetto is your superpower.
Oh yeah. What, you want to hear something?
I mean, come on, bro. I mean,
I sleep at night 'cause you're by my side. You're my lullaby. I close my eyes to your lullaby. Yeah. That's a
okay.
Little piece of new single.
Okay, I could dig that, man. No auto tune, no, you know what I mean? No, that's what's up, man. Nah, definitely, you know, just gotta respect the craft, respect the art, man, and you know what I mean. Like I told you, bro, I saw you the other night when we were out, and I heard you sing, and I'm expecting, bro, like when you got on the mic for, you know, the song to come on and you was just gonna vibe with it. And then I heard your actual voice coming like through the speakers in the place. And I'm like, and then when the music cut off and you was still singing, I'm like, oh, okay, there, bruh not playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Much respect, bro. Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And you have, so you have the new single out, Lullaby.
Yes, sir.
And that is, that's featuring another artist that's signed to the label with you too.
Paradise.
Paradise, yes,
Yeah.
sir. How'd that song come about? And what's the vibe of it, if you could
Man.
explain it to the people?
Produced by Harv, written by Harv and Felicia, a little bit of me, I'm in there. And it's that new R&B, man. This is a new wave and it's a new generation, you feel me? Like I'm trying to put it on my back and, you know, really bring it back into the swing of things and being a real entertainer, a young black singer that really entertains and that sings to the females and that's, you know, really for the crowd. So it's just that vibe and just being able to lay back and lay with a girl and do whatever, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. And a clip went viral of, you know, that was basically like showing like the connection that you have with Usher and like, you know, he's been, you know, co-signing and doing all that. Now you're officially signed to Usher and LA Reid's new label, right?
Mega. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Mega?
Mega.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. And what can you tell us about you know, being signed to these legends,
Man, it's
LA
amazing.
Reid, Usher?
It's amazing, bro. Like I wouldn't want to be on any other label. I don't want to be on any other label. And it's the perfect situation, bro. It's because it's family, you know. It's love, man. It's real care and attention to detail, you know. LA Reid, he's always in the studio with me, always really you know, hands on with everything. So it's beautiful. And Usher, he's such a like. Just a real person, you know? Like he's a real generous person with his knowledge and the things that he's been through. So he's, you know, walked me through some things and it's amazing, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I know that as a person who is as serious about their craft as you are, that it really is important for you to have executives and these people that are helping you to make decisions with your career who are also in the trenches, you know what I'm saying, with it. And when I say that, I mean people like LA Reid who really produce, who really write songs and really knows like keys and sound and just the details. And then also, you know, Usher in the same, you know, in the same light, in the same vein.
Right.
How important is it for you to, you know, just even within your team, like to have people that, you know, that really respect the craft and really love the art?
Man, your team is everything. Your team is everything. You're only as good as you hang out with who you're around. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So having an amazing team around you just builds towards that even further.
Yeah.
You know, you could be a great artist, but not really have anybody backing you, and it could definitely disrupt your evolution. So it's amazing having who I have with me.
Right. Can you recall any scenarios or any times where, you know, either one of those guys like just gave you like some key, you know, like some key game or like dropped some gems on you that like just really helped you maybe, you know, in the studio, or maybe you were stuck on something and, you know what I mean, a piece of advice like just helped you to kind of, you know, take it to the next level?
Man. You know, you're only as good as how hard you work, honestly. Like, my dad, I think he told me, like, last year, whenever he used to be in the studio, like, if there was something that, like, or singing background or anything, like, if there was a note that was hard, feel me? It's gonna be hard that day. When you go back, work on that, you feel me? Like, that's what you work on. That's what you attack. You attack your weak points, you feel me? So it's always just about strengthening your armor and just really being engulfed in it, you know?
Yeah, nah, for sure. That's super important. And what you just spoke on, like that takes a lot of, you have to almost step outside of yourself and be able to look at yourself, you know, in a critical sense, which is difficult for us, you know what I mean? Because most of the time we don't see those things that we need to work on. And a lot of times when people are telling us those things we'll work on, we more than likely get in defense mode. You know, that's kind of how we're normally wired. So to be that self-aware is just amazing. You know what I mean?
Sure. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Like you have to be thankful for even having, you know, for having that, like for having that awareness and, you know, things like that, because A lot of people don't have it, and then a lot of people also like don't gain that until later on in their life. So, I mean, that's what's up.
My guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, so, you know, we're all a few years past COVID, came out of that.
Yeah.
But, bruh, tell me, what was it like at the time, you're probably about 13, 14 years old. What was it like during the pandemic for a 13, 14, 15-year-old kid who's beyond, who's just involved in so many different things and having to just shut down for a while? Like, what was that? What was that like for you?
Definitely slowed everything down, slowed the world down. You know what I'm saying? It slowed like the little traction I had going. But it definitely gave me some time to myself just to like learn and just practice and just find it. You know what I'm saying? It gave me a lot of space away. So COVID was cool to me. Like, yeah.
Right. Now I can dig it. Now, now through your career, you've experienced some trials and tribulations yourself, close calls. There was a scenario, I think around after you shot the Lion King movie, where a car ran into your house and actually ran into your bedroom. But at the time, you were in the kitchen. God is good.
God is great, bro. Crazy.
So can you speak to that scenario and like what you recall from that moment?
Man, crazy, bro. I just know that the news came, talked to the news, like, it's like, this is really real. Somebody really just ran into my house. And I actually had to move from that spot because they wouldn't let us get a gate. Wouldn't let us get a gate after they ran into our house. It was crazy, man. But, man, God is great, bro. Like, that's why you gotta stay prayed up. Yeah,
nah, for sure. I mean, something like that happening, like after you land, like at the time, the biggest, role, biggest gig of your career, and then something happens where it's like, man, if that would have happened 30 seconds sooner, or 30 seconds later, like you could have been in that room and really been affected by that.
Absolutely, bro. Yeah.
What's one of the biggest life lessons that you've learned?
Biggest life lessons? Biggest life lessons? Man, confidence is everything. Confidence is everything. And for me, confidence comes from like just being prepared. And it don't even have to be like being on stage or anything. It's just preparing your body, working out, feel me, dressing the right way, you feel me? Making sure you're clean and everything like that, just the simple things, bro. Like, confidence is everything, man, and just knowing who you are, knowing yourself can bring you anywhere, bro.
For sure. What does discipline mean to you?
Discipline is everything, bro. Discipline is growth, discipline is progress, and discipline is a result, so everything.
And you seem to have exemplified a lot of discipline just, through your career. And I mean, you have to, to be able to move the way you move, even within, these different facets of your career. What are some things that you do or that you practice to keep yourself in high vibrations and just to keep yourself motivated to, move forward?
Man, I always just listening back to my music, just seeing what I've done, just, watching myself, seeing how far I've come and see how far I could go, Definitely like just kicking back sometimes and just relaxing, like playing the game. Yeah. Playing basketball, feel me, going outside, anything, bro. Yeah. Just regular life.
All right, I can dig it. Random question, but like, do you embrace AI? Have you embraced AI?
AI?
Do you? Yeah, like AI, you know what I mean? Chat GPT and all, yeah.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? I got math problem or anything, Chat GPT. It takes...
Word. Now, what are your thoughts on like people using AI to even
do music?
Yeah, for music, like where they're
AI is
featuring
getting
artists.
crazy, bro. I was in the studio one time, man. Sweater, my label mate, One Sweater, y'all go follow him. Sweater, switched my voice with Chris Brown's voice on a song. It's like, bro, we in the future, you could really do this. Like, it's crazy, bro. AI is crazy.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Your show, so you were on the show, The Pains,
Yes,
the Tyler Perry show, and that was on the Oprah network. Have you ever have you had the opportunity to meet Oprah?
Meet Oprah?
Yeah.
Haven't met Oprah, but I hope she sees what I'm doing. You know, I hope she sees like the music and everything, like the path that I'm on. We'll meet her soon.
Right.
Yeah.
And then one more question, like in terms of acting and things like that, like what's one of the biggest differences between shooting a series, a sitcom, and then shooting a film?
Man, it's way different. Sitcom, it's more on the spot. You could even forget a line and just, line, and then they cut it out, you know? When it comes to like films and movies, I take that a lot more serious. Like I take that like, I take everything serious, but that's more like intimate, you know? You have to be really into it, and it's not like they're gonna help you if you forget a line or anything. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Sitcom's more on the spot. It's more relaxed.
No, for sure. And you know, when people say the name JayDon, or you know, when people you know, talk about you or whatever, like what thought process or what do you want people to, you know, leave with when they hear your music, or if they watch a film or a series or something that you in? What do you hope that people take away from that?
Man, I just want them to feel my presence, man. Just feel my joy, just feel my energy, and just feel inspired, you know? Like, I'm only 17 and I'm doing what I'm doing. You could do it too. Anybody could do what I'm doing. You know, all it takes is just knowing what you want to do and just believing in yourself, and God first, always.
Yeah.
Just take my energy, man.
All right, now that's what's up, man. And what are you working on right now? Like, what do you have coming up next? I know
a lot
the
of
focus
music on the
is
way.
music. Yeah.
Too much music, man. A lot of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it 3 times. A lot of music. I got an EP definitely coming on the way. I ain't gonna say the date yet, but it's definitely here. You feel me? So stay tuned. Everybody can go follow me at JayDon, JayDon, on all platforms, man. I got my new single Lullaby featuring Paradise. Y'all can go follow him at Paradise_Wave. It's out, man. Got a lot of music for y'all.
And then you've got the song with 310 Baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. And that joint going crazy on the West Coast.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Nah, that's
man.
what's
It's still
up,
moving
man.
up the charts.
You say what?
It's still moving up.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
that's what's up, man. Yeah. I see they really rocking with it, like up there in the Bay and all that. And
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. So it's definitely like folks in the Bay is definitely rocking with it.
We everywhere, bro.
Yeah, all over. No, that's what's up, man. And you said you had an EP. Can you share a name? Can you kind of give something away? Any features? Anything we can anticipate?
Coming soon.
I like that, man. What else you working on that you excited about? What else you got coming up?
Man, definitely some shows. Like, I'm gonna be on Rolling Loud.
Okay.
Y'all look for me, man. 15th. Feel me, March 15th.
All right, that's what's
Definitely
up.
on the way. A lot of shows, man.
That's what's up. And you got any shout outs you want to give before we get out of here?
Man, firstly, I just want to shout out Mega, new label. I'm on that. Thank you to Usher, thank you to LA Reid. Shout out to my brothers, Sweater and Paradise. You can follow Sweater at One Sweater. That's it. One SWEATA. And Paradise at Paradise_Wave. You can follow me at JayDon. Appreciate y'all, man. Run up the music. Thank you to all the fans.
So, man, appreciate you pulling up, jumping off the porch with us, bro.
Off the porch, man. We here, baby.
Yes, sir.
I confess just like I'm preaching, delve into you like the weekend, only giving you the best of my heart.